We have all the parts laid out that are gonna make up our Xcalliber upgraded Allison 1000 Black Series transmission. And along the way, we picked up Pete from Xcalliber Performance, and he's gonna be the one that'll assemble all these parts into that case. Now, this looks complicated, but I'm sure you've done it a time or two.
Yeah, quite a few times.
So what's the first part that we get to put in that transmission?
The first we're going to assemble is the rotating drum, which encompasses the C1 and the C2 clutches, and the first thing to do in that assembly is to install the input shaft.
The Allison 1000 is a pretty bulletproof transmission. It's very durable and easy to work on. Depending on the year, the normal transmission from the factory is rated anywhere from 300 to 400 horsepower, and we're able to push it over 1,000 horsepower with the black model with all the billet parts that we put in there. With the C1 clutches installed, Pete drops in the pressure plate, followed by the C2 frictions and steels. More clearances are checked and the rest of the rotating drum can be assembled. Then he can move on to installing the pressure regulator spring into the pump.
The Allisons were primarily designed for commercial vehicles, and the pickup truck market demanded that they needed a heavier duty transmission, and they made the Allison 1000 to accommodate their needs. The typical types of failures usually are burnt clutches or broken hard parts. Our transmissions, we use a brand new oil pump in all of them. We don't use anything used, remanufactured, so the oil pumps are all new. And on the higher horsepower applications, we'll add extra pressure with it we stiffen up the pressure regulator spring with a heavier spring, and we increase line pressure. And once you increase line pressure, it increases your holding power of the transmission. We also will increase friction capacity. More friction capacity, more holding power, which is basically what you're looking for in a higher horsepower application, where you need to transfer more horsepower from the engine out of the vehicle.
The bearings, gears, and Xcalliber billet main shaft are next, followed by the planetary, tail housing, and rotating assembly.